Hey guys, thanks so much for the opportunity to come out to your beautiful beach home down here. I was able to get inside and saw where the interior stain is back there on that bathroom. And I also saw a couple places that are staining on the soffit area over on the opposite side over there, which was indication that you do have some roof issues over there. First thing I want to point out is that these shingles are very old and brittle. And it may not even be that they're very old and brittle, but it's very harsh environment down here right on the coast. But you can see that you've lost enough granule surface to where you've got fiberglass mat showing, and it's never good. That's pretty much the end of their useful life when you start seeing that fiberglass mat. So what you have is you have a shingle that is an asphalt-based shingle that is fiberglass and asphalt mat protected by these granules, okay? When you start losing these granules, you lose the sunscreen, and the asphalt mat then is very brittle to the point that you can see the fibers, and you know you're at the end of their useful life at that point. Now the adhesion is still pretty good on them, but they are very crunchy and cooked out from the sun being right here on the coast. So when I went in right here, I noticed that there was some staining on the soffit area. If you look up, you can see a lot of orange. And that's because this roof system here is completely rotted out. This whole piece of plywood here you see is rotted out completely. That's been exposed for years. This is all shrunk back. It just was not installed properly. And that wasn't anything that you guys have pointed out, but that's just something I noticed before even getting up on the roof. So this whole section right here is rotten. I dare not even step out on that because it will go right through. This has been sealed around in the past with roofing tar, and you can see that the roofing tar is no longer doing its job. There's holes everywhere. This boot, plumbing boot right here, worn completely out to the point that water can absolutely and is getting in between the flashing. The interior stain that we see in that bathroom up by the vanity in the mirror is right in line with that window at your neighboring property. It's going to be the same deal. Plumbing boot. These type of plumbing boots do not work long in this sun and environment, but you can see that it is absolutely split wide open, and any water shedding off of this roof is going right down in there and ultimately rotting out your plywood deck under the shingles and causing drywall damage. Same thing over here. You got a 3-inch plumbing boot over here, and it's wide open as well. As you can see here, I can stick my finger right down in that. So there is no flashing. It should be nice and tight like this, but the sun has deteriorated it to where it's not even a proper seal anymore. You got some decking issues going on over here in this side. We've got, as you can see, from this angle right here, you can see that there's some curvature going on and shingles even backing out to the point that you've got a decking nail that was holding the plywood to the rafter is backing out. So unfortunately, and then you've got other repairs over here, missing tabs here with rusted nails, really worn out spot here. There's a lot going on up here, guys, and I don't know if you want to put money into a repair. Seeing as how I know we did discuss potentially getting out from under this place and ultimately selling it, it's maybe just imperative to go ahead and get a new system on it and get out from under it and be done with it. Anywho, hope this video was helpful. And again, thank you guys so much for the opportunity to come down here. This is a beautiful place y'all have here. Thanks so much.